students, today I'll be going through a 2024 past year PSLE paper 2 question 17 question. Okay, so just to let you know, right, this is actually like in the past few years of PSLE, they like to come up with such questions, like such diagram questions. So it's very important that you know how to do such questions so that because it will definitely be tested. Okay, it's becoming a trend now. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this type of question. And for diagram questions, right, I always like to use highlighter. So I will encourage students to bring highlighter during exam so that you will be able to solve such questions very easily and able to see the pattern, okay, using your highlighter. Okay, let's try this question now. A rectangular piece of paper with length 50 cm is folded along the dotted line AC, where BC is 1/4 of BD. So when you see such question, right, you know that your BC is 1 unit and your BD is 4 unit. Okay, so write this down first, and then after that, remember to follow up by writing it in your diagram so that you can see it clearer. Okay, so BC is 1 unit. If I know that the whole of BD is 4 unit, then I know that CD is definitely 3 unit. Okay, so from here to here is also 4 unit. Okay, so let me just erase this part here first. Okay, so it looks neater. Okay, can you see that this AB, right? They are going to fold 50 cm. Okay, so when I fold it, right, this part here will also be 50 cm. Okay, so you might not be able to see clearly here. So just let me show you bigger. Okay, this part here is 50 cm. Okay, okay, so right now I know that that is 50 cm. Now let's try and understand, right? If this part here BC is 1 unit, when I fold it, right, this is actually your B. So BC here is also 1 unit. Okay, so just let you see clearer. BC here is 1 unit. Okay, now right, let's try and understand the question. The paper is then cut into X and Y as shown in figure 3, and the perimeter of Y is 60 cm longer than the perimeter of X. Okay, whenever they give you such statement, right, most of the time, they are not expecting you to find out the perimeter of Y and the perimeter of X. They want you to be able to see the pattern and identify the difference and know that the difference is 60 cm. Okay? Okay, now let's try and understand. So the perimeter of X, right, is actually this whole thing here. The perimeter of Y is this whole thing here. Okay, and then right, I find out what is the common length. Okay, then I can find out what is the different length. Okay, so I'm going to use a green highlighter. Okay, so can you all see that this length here is cut out from here? So this length are actually exactly the same. Can see that? Okay, let me just make it bigger for you. Okay, can you see that these two lengths are actually the same because it's cut out? Okay, and then right, earlier we know that this length here is actually your 50 cm, same as this length here. Can? Okay, now let me use another highlighter. This length here is also cut out from here, right? So it's actually exactly the same, which is actually your 1 unit earlier, as you found out. Okay, and then now next, right? I know that there is nothing else the same already. Okay, I know that here just now I found out earlier, right? This is my 4 unit. Okay, and I found out here is my 1 unit, and here is my 3 unit. Okay, because 1 unit plus 3 units equals to 4 unit. Okay, so now right, I already highlighted all the similar length, and I know that the different length, right, is what? Is my Y, I have a total of 7 units not accounted for, and X, I have a total of 1 unit not accounted for. So I know that the difference is 6 unit. So 6 unit is equals to 60 cm. Okay, 60 cm here. Okay, but I don't need to write cm, just write 6 unit is equals to 60. And I know that 1 unit will be equal to 60 divided by 6 is equals to 10. Okay, so find the length of BD. Okay, I know that BD, right, is actually 4 units. Correct? So I just need to find my 4 unit, which is 10 times 4 equals 40. So the answer is 40 cm. Remember to write cm, okay? If you don't write your units, right, we'll minus half mark. Okay, very important, write cm. Okay, I'm going to show you another method. Okay, if you don't like to find the similar length and the different length, I'm going to show you another method using model drawing so that you see whether it helps you to see better. Okay, remember, right, whenever we have 40 cm longer, we will draw what type of model? Okay, we will draw comparison model. Okay, we will draw comparison model. For more than less than, we draw comparison model. Okay, now let's see the length of x. Okay, what do you see? Okay, earlier, right, this blue color, right, is actually 50 cm. Correct? I know that this is 50 cm. And then I also know that after I fold here, right, this length here is also 50, right? Correct? So this is 50 cm, and this is also 50 cm. Okay, and then this is 1 unit. This orange color here is also 1 unit. This is also 1 unit. Okay, so now x, right, I see, what do I see? I see 50. I see 50. And I see 1 unit, which is 2 units. Okay, so total I have 2 units. Okay, what about y? Y, right, I see 50. I see 50. Here and here, right? 50, 50. And I see 4 unit and 3 unit and 1 unit. So 4 plus 3 plus 1 total is 8 units. Okay, and then my difference is 6 units. Can you all see that? The difference is 6 units. How do I get 6 units here? Because 8 unit minus 2 unit is 6 units. Okay, to make it easier, right? Okay, wait To make it easier, let me use I'm going to cut, I can cut this out into 2 unit and 6 unit. So it's easier for you to see. Okay, so my difference is 6 unit, and I know that 6 unit is equals to 60. Okay, then I can solve using the same way already. Can you all see? 6 unit is equals to 60. Okay, and then I find my 1 unit is equals to 10, and my 4 unit is equals to 40. Okay, so I hope that this is easier for you to understand. Okay, regardless of you choose method 1 or method 2, as long as you get the correct answer, is good. Okay, so as long as you're able to solve question A, part A, right, most of the time part B is not so difficult. Okay, now let's try and understand how to solve part B. So find the area of y. Okay, if you look at y, right? Okay, can you see that this is actually a composite figure? It's not the regular rectangle, square, triangle, circles that we learn. Okay, it's a composite figure. So usually for composite figure, right, you usually take a big area minus small area. Okay, most of the time it's like that. So what can I do? I can find the whole rectangle, okay, minus away x. Okay, so to find y, right, I just need to find the whole rectangle minus x. So now, can we find out what is the area of the rectangle? Area of this rectangle, right, I know the length is 50 cm, and I know that the breadth, right, BD is 40 cm. Okay, so to find the area, I know that this is 50 cm and this is 40 cm. So to find the area will be 50 times 40. Okay, so I know that 5 times 4 is 20, right? And then I just add the 2 zeros behind. Okay, or you can just press your calculator. Okay, you will get 2000. Okay, how do I find x? Can you see that x, right, is actually made up of 2 triangles? Okay, 2 similar triangles. So I just need to find one triangle and then I multiply by 2. Okay, so this is a triangle that I'm going to draw. I need to know what is my base and what is my height. Okay, so my height here, right, is 1 unit, which I already found out that 1 unit is 10 cm. And then what is my base? My base, I know that it is 50 cm. Okay, 50 cm here. Okay, so to find x, right, is equals to half times base times height. Okay, my base is 50 cm, my height is 10 cm, and I have 2 triangles, so I need to multiply by 2. So if you just press your calculator, you will get 50 times 10, 500 cm squared. Okay, so to find y, I just take 2000 minus 500, I will get 1500. Okay, so my answer is 1500. Okay, can you tell me what is missing in my answer? Okay, before I minus half mark. Okay, I need to write down my units, which is cm squared. Okay, the units for area is cm squared. Okay, so this is your answer. I hope that this helps you to understand such questions better and you will be able to solve it easily the next time you see it.